Welcome back to The Den, your home for Anza sports programs. I'm your host, Reymond Castaneda, and I'm here with stand-in host,
Mitchell Park.
All right, now let's get into football.
Football.
The football team's coming off an undefeated season going 10-0, but losing in the championship game to Monterey Peninsula.
That's right, Reymond. We had Allan out there today talking to football players on the Anza team, seeing what they do different so they can take home the championship this year.
My name is Galeana with Lavos, and I am here with
Reggie, Dillon.
Akeem, Wright.
The year prior, before we came out here, they were 2-8, so it was really just trying to change the culture. Next year we went 10-0, so it was a big turnaround here.
It was kind of a surreal moment as us just coming from another coast. On this side of the coast, more people are more skilled because the weather don't change, so they could just train all year round. So they have more so fundamentals and training compared to us just being aggressive and just raw talent.
Anybody could find somebody with talent, but as an old lineman, you got to have the techniques down because it don't matter who's in front of you. You could be 200 pounds going against a 400-pounder. If you have a technique, good technique, you can win that matchup.
no, I'm going backwards.
So we got to put it together. We're going to do one back and then one forward. Ready? Set, go.
My name is Allan Galeana from Lavos News, signing up.
Signing off from Vo's News.
Looked like a lot of fun. Allan, why don't you tell us what you learned out there talking to those guys?
They're not playing this season. They have a lot to prove, losing to a team personally I never heard of. And from the way that they were talking, sound pretty confident. They definitely learned some new things, and they got a couple new players to work with in the core. And overall, I'm pretty excited this season.
Now, Allan, Monterey Peninsula is also an undefeated team like Anza. You think Anza can get over that hump this year if they face another undefeated team in the championship?
Their mentality is a lot different from folks around here, and I think it's that mentality that they have that'll push them over the edge.
Yep. No, we heard that. And we heard how the record improved this year. I hear Akeem was a big part of that.
He's on track to break the records, most touchdowns and then also most receiving yards at Anza.
Wow. So he's going to break the touchdown record, the school-wide touchdown record this year.
That is correct. Right now, he's 3 touchdowns away.
Wow.
Big things to come for the upcoming season.
Yeah, maybe in the first game.
Probably.
How many games do you think it's gonna take for him to score?
My prediction is it's going to be within the first 4 games. I think he's got it.
First 4 games.
Yes, sir.
You don't sound that confident in Akeem. I'd say first 2 games, me personally.
I got him in the first game.
First game.
First game, first half. Who
3
knows?
touchdowns. First game, first
They're
half.
out here killing teams the season before, so
That's true.
I can see it happening. Now, you spoke with Reggie. Reggie's looking to step into a captain role for the O-line. You took some drills. How do you think he's going to help incorporate the future for the freshmen coming in?
Fundamentals is the number 1 priority. Him being the new O-line captain, he's definitely going to try and hammer that idea because it doesn't really matter how much bigger the guy is than you. If fundamentally you're a stronger player, then you should be able to win every single time.
Allan, you thinking of joining the team? You took that hit well.
We'll wait and see. We'll see.
All right. Well, that's all the time we have. This has been The Den. My name is Mitchell Park.
And I'm Reymond Castaneda, signing off from Lavos News.